Oh hi. Cannes, the city and the commune in the southeast of France in the region Provence, the Alps, French Riviera, Department des Maritimes Alpes, District Grasse, Cantons Cannes-1 and Cannes-2. Is one of the most popular and known resorts of French Riviera. It is known for the annual cinema festival. In November 2011 I hosted the 6th G-20 summit. When using version of the name Cannes, said in French with a clean, not nasal sound A, it is necessary to distinguish him and Cannes said in French with a nasal sound. The city and the commune in the northwest of France, the prefecture, administrative center of Department de Calvados. The area of the commune -19.62 km, the population -70610 people, 2006, with a tendency to stabilization, 73603 person, 2012. Population density -3751.4 man/km. Name. At the basis the city received the name Egitna. Then in the 10th century Cannes was known as Canur, that meant height. There is also an assumption that the name Canur comes from a plant of canna, the French name of the city. Is said as Cannes, with a clear, not nasal sound, and it isn't necessary to confuse him with the city of Cannes. In Normandy which name is said with a nasal sound of A, however for the Russian ear sounds very probably. History. The settlement which was in the place of Cannes under the name Egitna, according to one of versions was founded by Romans in the 42nd year BB, according to other version, Ligarum in the 2nd century BB. Inhabitants were engaged generally in fishing, and the last was used as port at trade with Larinsky Islands. In the 69th year of 4 emperors, Egitna became the arena of violent confrontations between Othon and Vitellius' troops. In 891 the city was occupied by Saratsina, received the name Kanu. The city remained in their power until the end of the 10th century. The fortress constructed in 1035 allowed the monks who lodged in the region to defend the region successfully. About 1530 the city managed to leave from under the power of church and to gain relative independence. Outside Provence, Cannes was little known up to the 19th century. In 1834 the former English Chancellor Lord Henry Peter Brougham, on the way to Italy, was forced to be late because of epidemic of cholera in Cannes. Lord Brougham was so fascinated by beauty of this French town, his sky, soft climate, that decided to build the house in Cannes. Many English aristocrats followed his example. Soon Cannes was discovered for themselves by wealthy citizens of the Russian Empire. In 1879 the city was visited by the Empress Maria Alexandrovna, Alexander II's spouse, accompanied by sons Sergei and Pavel. In 1888 Guy de Maupassant wrote about Cannes. Princes, princes, everywhere princes. The municipal coat of arms Cannes represents a blue heraldic board. On diagonal it is crossed by a silver palm branch on which both parties 2 gold lilies are located. Once the Larinsky Abbey had a coat of arms representing a silver palm tree on a blue board, according to the legend according to which Saint Goneril expelled a snake a palm branch. In 1030, when the Cannes lands were presented to Abbé, in the coat of arms the letters C from Cannes and A from Abbé Asia appeared. In 1633, consuls changed letters to royal lilies to please the king's representative Marquis Saint-Germain. In 1696, in the big collection of the coats of arms of France, Charles d'Ozy. The modern coat of arms of Cannes was for the first time recorded. The population of the commune in 2011 made -72607 people, and in 2012, 73603 persons. Economy. In 2010, from 42267 people of working age. From 15 to 64 years. 30309 were economically active, 11958 inactive. An indicator of activity of 71.7%, in 1999, 67.7%. From 30309 active able-bodied inhabitants worked 25691 persons. 13197 men and 12494 women. 4618 were registered as the unemployed. 2193 men and 2425 women. Among 11958 able-bodied inactive citizens, 3636 were pupils or students, 3512 pensioners, and 4810 more were inactive owing to other reasons. For 2010, in the commune, 39381 taxable households, in which 72,308 people lived, were registered. At the same time, the median of income made €17,723 for one taxpayer. The city represents one of the most popular resorts of the French Riviera, which was stretched on 9 km from the quarter of Boca to Rochefort. The center of Cannes, Antibes Street, Swoboda Avenue and the Promenade de la Croisette. In Cannes there are several railway stations. Cannes, Cannes-la-Baca, Le Bosque, La Frailer. Sites. In the old town centre Hilsiuc, ancient Castrum Conwa, which small streets and houses are restricted on Mount Chevalier slopes towers. Tower Tusuka, 22 meters high, the brightest historical monument of the old city. And behind fortifications Tusuka, the Church of the Mother of God Nadezhdy is located. The excursion tram regularly departs from the well-known movie theatre, the venue of an annual Cannes Film Festival. For numerous tourists, the text of an excursion is broadcast via dictaphones in different languages, including in Russian. Musée de la Castor. The meeting of antiquities of the Mediterranean is stored in it. The Museum of the Sea. A meeting of artifacts of shipwrecks. Galerie de la Malmaison. And Musée Chapelle Bellini, for fans of the modern art. Cathedrals and churches. Catholic Church of the Mother of God Nadezhdy. Middle of the 7th century. Catholic Church of the Mother of God Dorogi. The Catholic Lorinsky Abbey, located on the island of Saint Honora at the coast of Cannes. The Russian Mikhailo Arkhangelsky Church, 1894. The only Orthodox church in Cannes. The biggest park of the city is the well-known cemetery Grand-Jas. In 1815, Napoleon landed near the city in the Bay Juan. He sent the General Cambron with order to Cannes to get supplies. Cannes is especially known thanks to annually Cannes Film Festival, which is taking place there, and the International Festival of the Advertising, Cannes Lions. Also in Cannes there takes place the large European Fair of Technologies of Mobile Communication of 3 Cannes World Congress, and the most considerable exhibition of the commercial real estate, MAPIC, in Europe. In November 2011 I hosted the 6th G-20 Summit. The International Cannes Film Festival. The annual cinema festival held at the end of May in the resort of Cannes, France, on the basis of the Festival Palace. It is accredited by the International Federation of Associations of Film Producers, FIAP, among 12 competitive festivals of feature films, so-called festivals of Category A. The Cannes Film Festival of Pyrotechnics. The annual festival of fireworks over the Napolski Gulf held in the second half of July and August. Final performance on August 24. The festival is held since 1967. The International Festival of the Advertising, Cannes Lions, in abbreviated form IF, is considered the most authoritative international festival of producers of advertising. The festival, lasting from 5 up to 7 days, is annually held, usually in the third week of June. MIP/Melia, the leading annual global forum of producers, buyers and distributors in the field of telecasting, audio-video technologies. The exhibition suggests to examine the latest developments connected with digital content and interactive technologies. International Exhibition of Musical Audio Products, MIDAM. International Exhibition of the Trade Real Estate, MAPIC. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.